Hello, everyone, and thank you for joining another edition of Hyper University. My name is Susie, and today's training will be OSA minimums and ordering best practices. As a reminder, we host Hyper University trainings every Wednesday at 11 a.m., and we offer a different curriculum every week. Our trainings generally take anywhere between 20 and 30 minutes, and we will email a copy of the reviewed content to all attendees following each session. We also encourage our retailers to recommend any curriculum you would like to see in the future. We're always open to ideas and will implement accordingly, so please feel free to let us know. I would now like to introduce our trainer, Gio, who will begin the session. Take it away, Gio.
Thank you, Susie, and hello, everyone. Thank you for joining our Hyperlink University training. Today, we're going to be going over OSA minimum and ordering best practices. So, why this training? Understanding the process and timing of when and how to order your inventory will help you maintain Boost minimum OSA standards. When your location has necessary inventory in stock to service your customers in real time, you will never lose a sale. So, OSA, on shelf availability. As a mobile service provider, we know how important it is to have phones in stock. So, the most important question asked is how many phones should I have in stock? Boost has gathered data for quite some time now, and they have determined a minimum amount of devices a store should have at all times to prevent anyone from losing a sale because they were not adequately stocked on phones. Hyperlink advises you to order double your OSA minimum to always meet customer demand regardless of the day. I know some of you will be asking yourselves, well, what is my minimum? So, Boost OSA standard minimum. There's three tiers here. Boost has broken everyone down into three tiers as you can see on your screen. Tier 1, the low tier. For Androids, we have two devices. For iPhones, we have one device. For out-of-line devices, we have two, in total of five devices. Tier 2, also known as the middle tier, we have six Android devices, two iPhone devices, and three out-of-line devices, in total of 11 phones. For Tier 3, also known as a high tier, we have 10 Android devices, three iPhone devices, and five out-of-line devices, in total of 18. So Boost has determined these tiers based on your average monthly activations in the past annual quarter. And at the bottom here, it's also breaking down on how Boost put you guys into these tiers. For tier 1, it's any store that averaged anywhere from 0 to 50 activations. For tier 2, it's anywhere from 51 to 99 activations per month. And for tier 3, it is 100 or more activations, and that would put you in that tier. What I want to share with you next on this slide will help you identify what phones you will need to contribute to your minimum, but are also being purchased at the most at this time. So as you can see on the chart here, these are in different color coordinated devices here, will tell you which devices you need to order. So for Android devices, we have LG Stylo 6, Samsung Galaxy A11, Samsung Galaxy S10, Motorola G8 Fast, Samsung A21, Samsung S20. For iPhone devices in the middle here in orange, we have iPhone 7, iPhone 8 Plus, iPhone SE2, iPhone XR, iPhone 11, iPhone 11 Pro, and iPhone 11 Pro Max. For Adeline devices in a light blue, we have Motorola E, LG Tribute Monarch, Moto G7, LG K51, and the Samsung Galaxy A10e. So just so you know, guys, you can also mix and match in between tiers. So we're going to give you guys a little example here. For a mid-tier store, a tier 2 store, just a little reminder, for Android devices, the minimum was 6, iPhones was 2, and Adeline devices was 3. But we do recommend you guys order double your minimum. So for a mid-tier store, averaging anywhere from 51 to 99 activations, for Androids, we have LG Stylo 6 of them. And for Samsung Galaxy A11, we have 6 of them as well. This will meet our requirement of double. As you can see, we have mix and match. If you know in your area that your customers like Moto G, you can bring any of these down and add Moto G8 or any other of these Samsung devices into this category. For iPhone, We're going to add iPhone 11. We're going to add four of those. Will be double. And same thing applies if you know in your area that you sell more of iPhone 8s or SE2s, you can lower the amount of 11s and add some SEs or iPhone 8s or any other iPhones in this tier here. And for add-on devices, we're going to go ahead and add four Moto G7s and two Samsung Galaxy A10es. This is just to have different varieties of devices, so when a customer does come in to do an add-a-line, they can have multiple selections. If you feel that in your customers or in your area you would like to have other devices, go ahead and add those and just change the numbers around to your liking. So just a little reminder, devices in this category list are subject to change monthly or quarterly. So these devices are usually changed to whatever current promotions are going on with Boost. So now that you know which phones to adjust so you can meet your OSA minimum, here we're going to go and show you on our Hyperlink website how to actually place an order. So you want to do is go to our hyperlinkusa.com. On the top, hit online access, and you want to log in with your credentials. If you guys don't know your credentials, you can always call us here at Hyperlink or send anyone else here an email, and we'll be able to give you that information. We're going to go ahead and go through a live training now. So give me one sec so I can bring it up on your screen. So once you go to our website, this is where online account access would be. You just want to go ahead and select it and log in. So once you have logged in, this is the welcome screen that you will see. On the left-hand side here, you will have all your tabs. Depending on what you're trying to do, it also depends on what you will click. In our case, we're going to be going orders or going in how to order devices. So we're going to be going over order entry. What you also have here is deal information. This will give you all information for your store. Checkout will means any phones you have in your cart will allow you to check out and place the order to your store. My orders will allow you to see any orders you have placed in the past. Track my order will give you the tracking number, or if you have the tracking number, you can go ahead and track it through our system here. So since we're going to be ordering devices, we want to go to order entry. So just a little heads up, guys. This here would normally be empty, but ahead of time, I actually added phones to our cart just so we can go ahead and save some time. So for this example, it would be a mid-tier store, a tier 2 store, and these are the phones that store would like to add. I'm going to remove these so I can actually show you how to add some phones if you wanted to. So for the Stylo 6, we have added 6 into the cart. For Samsung A11, we added 6. This meets our Android devices, so double the amount. For iPhones, we added 2, which is only 2 that meets the OSA minimum, but we're going to go ahead and add 2 more to meet double the amount. And for add-a-line devices, we have added Motorola G7, 3 of those. And for A10e Samsungs, we added 3 of those as well. So if you guys want to add any devices or see what we currently have in stock, what you want to do in the middle of the screen here, there is a tab. You want to hit the drop down and hit boost phones. Hit go. And this will show you all the devices we currently have available to place on back order or currently have in stock here at Hyperlink. Since for this example we were missing iPhones, I'm going to go ahead and add iPhone XRs. We could add 2 of those to meet double the OSA minimum. So once you add it, it's just going to refresh and it's going to bring you back to the same screen. And like we said, these are all the devices we currently have in stock. Once you are happy with your selection, you want to hit checkout in the middle of the screen or on the left hand side here. And this will bring you to a little summary of what devices you have added to your cart. It will show you the name of the devices here on the left hand side, the amount per unit, the quantity you have added to your cart, and the total amount of the total purchase. So once you're happy with your selection in the cart, you're going to scroll down, and this is just you want to make sure you verify all your information matches your store and any other information. So this is our account, so this has our hyperlink address here. We just want to go ahead and verify everything is the same. Address is good. The city, state, and zip code are fine. Our phone number would be our hyperlink number. In your case, it would be your store number. Ship via. This depends on your location. There's different options here. If you guys are in a 1 day shipping area, you can go and select that. If you're not sure what location or how you like to ship, you can always call us in and we can help you out with that. For payment terms, each store has their own different payment terms. Select whatever applies to your store. Once you guys have done that, just make sure everything's good. I would just double check it. So once you have hit accept order, you will get a new screen that says thank you for your order with your invoice number. If you're not sure, if you want to make sure that your order went through, you want to go ahead and click on the left hand side, track my order. And this will bring you to a new screen where you can see all your open orders, shipped slash bill orders, and any orders in general or all orders. Here it will have your order number, the date it was shipped or the date order was placed, invoice number, and tracking if there was tracking with that order. So now you guys know how to order. We're going to go ahead and go into ordering best practices. So when should you order? Mondays and Wednesdays, 2 day shipping, or Thursdays with 1 day shipping. We find our retailers that place their big orders on Wednesdays slash Thursdays. Depending on your location shipping delivery time, they have enough inventory to get them through the weekend, while at the same time remaining compliant with minimum inventory per current tier. The idea is not to fall into non-compliancy due to not being able to receive any orders until the next business day. By placing your smaller orders on Monday based on your inventory you have sold out will help you ensure that you can restock on your inventory and continue being compliant through the week. Please note that being compliant with inventory just means that you always have available phones to sell to your customers. No need to turn away any customers who have the devices in your store. So how many? The best performing and profitable stores order 2 times the minimum suggested by their tier. Combine different devices to ensure you cover all available promotions. Avoid getting to your OSA minimums as they will end up costing you more in sales slash profit than simply just having these phones in stock. And with that, that concludes this training. I want to pass it over to Susie. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Gio, and thank you everyone for investing in yourself and your business by attending our weekly Hyper University trainings. We appreciate all that you do, and we're happy to be able to contribute to your success. Please don't forget to type your training requests in the chat during any of our live trainings, or feel free to email Jose at hyperlinkusa.com. Thank you again for joining, and please stay safe, everyone.